Lex Fridman probably is a virgin, honestly.
No. Actually, all the comments kind of started to get me to think, like, oh, does he talk about being a virgin on the podcast? Because they were all, like, so... Either it's the most... It's, like, such a consistent goof. Mm-hmm. And the homeless cats do this all the time, so it probably is that.
You could talk.
Oh, shit. Bro.
Oh,
yeah, no, I was like, maybe he just is.
He's fucking grad student pussy.
I don't know really much about him. I just seen like clips and stuff.
He's, in my opinion, I believe him to be
the smartest man alive.
I think he's he's being used. I think he's like a Russian agent or a CIA guy or something.
Sure, yeah.
I just don't understand anybody that like you're like a scientist from MIT. And you have a podcast where you sell athletic greens.
I was just thinking...
In between a Bobby Lee interview. Yeah. I don't really quite get that. And every day you post on Twitter, like, love is love and hate is hate.
He's casting a wide net, though. That's a lot of money to make.
Yeah.
I was also thinking about this the other day because Sweet Yarmos, who made the sign, just built the most beautiful chessboard in the world, and I crushed him for it. He gave me a chessboard. And then his friend... is the best tailor in Santa Monica. I've mentioned him, Seth the Tailor on Instagram, I think. But then, like, after, like, I realized these guys are the best in the world at their craft. They're like, hey, do you want to do a podcast too? Like, go to be on our pod. And I was like, why the fuck? Like, you're above this, guys. Well, you don't need to be doing it.
It is true.
It's fun, though. They just want to have fun.
That's why Lex is doing it. That's what I'm saying. It's,
I see.
It's like when a musician wants to be a comedian or vice versa.
But that's his main thing.
What?
Like, his main thing is podcasting now and, like, asking... you know, Theo Von about like what sets people off. What makes humans tick?
Goes, you know, we had a guy back in my town who got set off by a lot of things.
Yeah,
and
Theo Von's like, well, I don't know, I was hanging out with a catfish named Wilfred. He used to walk around high. And you're like, wow, really, thank God this MIT scientist is doing this, curing cancer.
We had a guy who had no eyes, no mouth, no nose, no arms, and not much really bothered him, though.
Think about that, man. Think about that.
Like, I got me thinking, like, that's how I want to be, you know? A guy with no arms, no legs, no mouth, no nose.
I like Theo Von, but
yeah,
it's weird. There's something up with Lex. There's something up with him.
I agree.
Well, I think he probably has Asperger's. I don't know if he talks about it because I listened to a couple of chess. He does very good chess interviews. He's had like Magnus Carlsen and Hikaru. And
he does a lot of good interviews with smart people.
Yeah.
I give him that.
But he seems like he's a little bit autistic.
He was raised in the Soviet Union, and like culturally, like Russians don't like smile. They're very like stolid people. I think we're just kind of like weirded out by shit.
All right, here, listen. This is why there's something up with this fuck, because he responds to Elon Musk all the time on Twitter, and let's just go to his Twitter. Let's check it out. Let's check out Lex. By the way, he blocks anybody that makes like a mild joke about it.
You don't want to bring it up on the screen?
No, it's funny to read.
Okay.
Okay, this is just out of nowhere. I don't really know what this is. I've been feeling a lot of heaviness in my heart. Friends have asked me to explain why exactly and when I do.
Why is he a Native American?
I always he's like a Russian native or something. I always seem to fall short. For me, it's seeing hate, cruelty, and death in the wars in Ukraine and Middle East. It's being attacked online more and more. It's constantly falling short from being the kind of man I want to be. It's the frequent reminder that life ends too quickly. I know that a lot of people are struggling too and are also not always able to find the words that fully capture why. I just want to say that we're in it together. I love you all. Heart. What is the point?
Yeah, well, this is my favorite thing that's happened for a long time because then I saw this. It went like on the homeless cats got a hold of it. And all of the comments under that are like, it's just guys going like, Lex, please just try having sex with a woman once. They go like, I swear to God, you will feel better, Lex. You will feel better. Just try it once. Yeah. And there's like a bunch of heart emojis. Like, please, Lex, just do it.
He tweets, like Elon Musk will say something and then he'll go like, everything is everything.
Well, that first thing you read was so funny because it's like it almost sounds like he's like the war in the Middle East has got me reminded of how much I get dunked on online. It's like,
yeah,
I don't even know you're not drawing a single parallel. It sounds like you're trying to make a point.
No, I've said it before, but he's like he gives the same wisdom as Rodney King.
Yeah, for somebody so intelligent.
And he went to MIT. Yeah. Okay, it's like can't we all just get along, baby? But it's just a Russian guy in a suit in a dark room. We all go, whoa, that's brilliant, I guess. I'm on to you, Lex. I'm on to you. And who knows about your dealings with Jeffrey Epstein? Ooh. I've heard.
Did they hang out?
Something connected.
Uh-oh.
Look into it. Could be a lie, but I don't know. We're running with it here on the Hate Watch Pod. Let's go through his tweets. Let's go through this bullshit. When stuff breaks is when I appreciate it most. So here I am sitting on slow hotel Wi-Fi thinking about how grateful I am for fast Wi-Fi.
Oh, come on.
Sideways laughing emoji like he's fucking like a kid just got out of school in Harlem. On the bus. Like, what is, like, why are you tweeting like this, asshole? I had to wait 30 seconds for the chance to type this. Heart. Fuck you. How about that?
I hope you die. How about that?
Fuck you and your weird Men in Black suit, your dark room, and your interviews with people that it's like, I don't get it. Oh, a Beethoven quote. Amazing tweet. Give him 11,000 likes, folks. That's it. Give him 11,000 likes. He said it. What? I hate people on Twitter farming. He's a farmer. He's a Twitter farmer.
Yeah. He knows what people want him to say, and he's just kind of doing layups. But honestly, it's making me go like, you could be Chris D'Elia, Lex Fridman. You could go and just be like a complete pervert.
Oh, I thought you say great comedian, but yeah, go on.
You could be my favorite stand-up comic. But it would be less shameful than just sitting there, like, just being a mopey, sad, weird Russian scientist. He's constantly just going, like, I'm so deep and empathetic that there's no bounds to the love that I feel for humanity. It's like, no one can understand it because it's so deep. And so here, I'm pouting. I'm like a Russian novelist.
What if heaven is hot and hell is cold?
His fucking Twitter banners.
No. Hold on.
Look at that.
Yeah,
That's
is
so
that Dune?
Blade Runner.
Blade Runner? Oh, wow, amazing. And his picture's him in front of just like some vague equation. Fuck off. Like he's Oppenheimer. You infuriate me. And I think you're a good guy and I like it if I'm wrong, whatever. But
He's
I
like,
don't.
live plus laugh plus love. What does it mean?
Exactly.
He's trying to figure out like how to have sex with a woman with an equation.
Every quote he has could be like in cursive like neon lights in the backyard of a microbrewery.
He's tweeting home goods merch. That's all he's doing.
Yeah, it's home good shit. He's a Pier 1 Imports fucking intellectual. I go into his replies. Let's check out the replies. I did not expect to do this, but my whole episode might be on Lex Fridman for right now. He goes, he replies to World of Statistics. What comes to mind when you think of Mr. Beast? He goes, brilliant. Wow. Oh my God, Lex. Thanks for the cosign, buddy. Some guy goes, fun life hack. When reading a long article on my laptop, occasionally imagining both the act and the sound of a page flipping makes it more fun and helps me retain info.
I actually love Lex Fridman, and I feel bad for him. He's a sad, weird man. I hate to like cut off the hate watch of this, but I feel terrible for him. He's such a pathetic fucking weasel.
Is he hangs out with Joe Rogan and The Rock and everybody? They all have a great
why
grand
is he
time.
still so sad?
Huh?
He's still
Russian.
so
He's
sad.
not sad. It's a ploy. It's a ploy.
Oh,
and
he's
also,
faking it?
and they're Russian. They grew up in like fucking snow
loser.
caves, and they were drinking cabbage soup for hydration.
This is the happiest a Russian's ever been.
Yeah.
I guess.
This is the happiest any Russian guy could ever be.
It's a culture that thinks it's gay to smile. Like,
Yes.
That's the whole thing.
He's like, his mind is blown when he like is backstage and he sees, Bert Kreischer do Jello shots. Like he's like, wow, America.
Wow, brilliant.
Ooh, what a melting pot. They have red Jello shots and green Jello shots. Incredible. So he responds to this guy, I still love reading papers that are printed out way more than on screen. I'll try this hack. Punchy face, like, let's break down barriers. Gay as hell, Lex.
Yeah, he's a virgin, dude, for sure.
Gay.
That's the thing.
You're screaming gay.
Real Russians must gay bash him constantly.
Oh, are you kidding me? They treat him like their wife. He'd have shiners all over his fucking face every fucking morning. Look at this. This is like a shitty gif of a fat kid at a college football game. This would be incredible if it were to happen, which means that it'll probably never happen. I don't really know what it's referring to, and he responds, nothing is impossible.
Wow.
Fortune cookies spit better shit than you. Are you kidding me? I could go to the Mandarin Inn and figure out more about life.
It's a common thread, though. This is how Neil deGrasse Tyson also fucking talks.
Well, but at least Neil deGrasse Tyson's so retarded, like he can't help it, and it's almost like he's trying to be intellectual about things he shouldn't.
Yeah.
Like he'll see a movie and he'll be like, I don't understand how Hitchcock could fly. I mean, he's a homeless black guy in New York, and it just makes no sense when you look at Gravity. And he's always like ruining movies for everybody. Fuck him too. Fuck geniuses. I hate geniuses. Imagine talking to these people.
No, they're retarded.
If you can't be cool in a social situation, suck my ass.
Yep.
If I say, hey, what's up, dude, and you like fucking turtle up, you stink.
Yeah.
And you're not smart to me. How are you smart? You don't know how to respond to hey? But you're a genius?
This is a foundational Devan Costa opinion. He's had this since he was 18 years old.
I hate it.
Heard this bit for 12 years.
Figure out how to party. Oh my God! Let's keep it going. Okay, now he's quoting Simon and Garfunkel. Hello, darkness, my old friend.
You're
I come to
kidding.
talk with you again because a vision softly creeping left its seeds while I was sleeping, and the vision that was planted in my brain still remains within the sound of silence.
Imagine if any of us posted that. How fucking gay we
My
would seem.
phone, I would have more texts than the
found a
day
parody
Kobe died
account.
if I posted that. People would be like, yo, are you okay? Is
you hacked?
People would
What?
stop by and knock on the door and they'd call the police to be like, can you do a wellness
I'd
check?
kick down the fucking door, dude.
Oh my God, let's keep it going. Let's keep it going.
What if he kills himself tomorrow?
That would kick ass.
What?
He would never do that. He's having a fucking grand time.
You think he's faking all this?
Want to know what he is? Want to know what he is with the whole fucking Austin crew, with the whole Rogan, what is it, the comedy mothership? Yeah. Want to know what he is? He's like Seth Green in The Italian Job to them. He's on a computer and he's like, oh, you know, I invented Napster, Joe. Trying to break down crowd work with an algorithm, you fucking asshole. Get back to work and solve some problems for people. You know, there's people dying out there.
Yeah.
Why don't you figure out a spaceship that can help us like leave when global warming takes over? Instead,
Is that what he does?
Instead, you're down in Austin, fucking hanging out with what? Who? What? Why?
Modern day philosophers, Devan.
God damn him!
Dumbass.
Damn him to hell!
Fuck yeah.
I really just want more out of him. Stop wasting your brain.
He's like, I heard you loud and clear. Lex Fridman stand-up special debuts next month.
Oh, it's coming, Connor.
coming, yeah.
It's fucking coming,
Yeah.
buddy.
He's the next Brendan Schaub, dude. I can't wait.
He is.
Yeah.
He is.
I love you
he's
guys.
smart job. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. Somebody posted a graph.
Data report.
Elon explains why orgs like Wall Street Journal are desperate that they will torch their integrity. They're all like Native Americans to me. I don't know why.
It's like monotone voices become
Yeah.
Native American.
Exactly. So I don't know what that means. I'm not going to look into it.
Okay.
What do you think that is, Johnny?
The beginning of social media era coincided with the nearly 40 billion collapse in newspaper advertising revenue in 2006. Manual to 49 go down.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, click show more on that. Click show more on the text.
So they're saying
In 2022, that number was only whatever. I mean, it's saying
Yeah,
like
who
it's
gives a
saying
shit? This is
written.
nerd-
It's saying
nerd
written.
nerd bullshit.
Print media
It's saying
is
print media is dead.
right?
Oh wow, what a
Oh,
point that
we know.
somebody made in 2013, retards.
Yeah, no,
Let's
that's
hear what he says.
So he goes, it's sad. Integrity is everything. Oh my God, Lex, where would I be without that reply, buddy? Amazing. Oh,
Elon Musk must be at home, like talking to like his wife, being like, "I think Lex Fridman's retarded."
No, I bet you Elon's at home jealous of Lex Fridman.
Why?
I bet he's just like, man, you get to hang out with Bert Kreischer all the time. This
He is.
sucks, dude.
He is, yeah.
Yeah.
Because Elon is like, man, I got to meet Sarah Squirm instead. He's like, I'm an SNL guy. He's like, I really want to do that edgy shit though down in Austin. I want to go to Terry Black's and talk about that for the rest of my life. Nobody cares. Nobody fucking cares. Do your set. Shut the fuck up.
You're talking to Lex now?
That's Lex.
Do your set.
Do your set,
Shut
Lex.
the fuck up.
Okay. Here's another one. Quoting Beethoven. To play a wrong note is insignificant. To play without passion is inexcusable. Wow. Thanks, Snapple. You suck. You fucking suck. Let's keep it going.
I mean, to most people, they're like, wow, what wisdom.
I know.
They're like, holy shit, Lex, you did it
Let's go
again.
into the comments on some of these.
Whoa.
What?
Fuck. when you both know it'll end in disaster, but you don't care? What did he reply?
He replied, Romeo and Juliet,
For the win.
FTW.
Fuck. Fuck, that's gay.
With a laughing emoji again.
This feels like a
that's gay.
parody account. Like
What if-
somebody's
it
just
really
made a
does,
Lex
yeah.
This is his
Fridman parody.
real
Yeah.
account. I've had it with
That's
this guy.
crazy.
Every week he pops up on my For You, and I go, what? Aren't you a fucking MIT genius?
What if he just replied to that Elon meme, being like, "Me and you, Elon, me and you, love you, bud."
Great pick. I mean, it's just unbelievably gay. It never ends. Oh, this is the one that set me off like a few weeks ago. Elon Musk tweets, "Today is the first day of the rest of your life." Well, thanks. Thanks, asshole. And then Lex goes, "Everything is possible," with a punching doors down that's like what feminists use. Like Barbie for the win. Boom.
What is going on with? He might have like a serious issue. Like he might have like a real mental, like manic bipolar, like some sort of
An obsession with fame? Could that be it?
I don't know, man.
Could that be it? Get in your fucking hole and do some math, asshole. Everyone wants to be famous these days. That's why nothing will be cured, because all of our intellectuals eventually get like that taste for fame.
Yeah.
And they just want to have a podcast and they want to hang out with the cool kids, and you're not. You're a loser. Go blow your fucking nose. You're not invited to the sleepover, and fucking figure some shit out that helps us, and we'll give you an award in 30 years. Okay, a bunch of fucking people that all come together will give you some bullshit.
You get a Nobel Prize
Nobel.
after 30 years of being focused on one paper, and then that's all we need from you.
Put your head down.
Yeah.
Okay. Imagine if Oppenheimer was about people today, that movie would have so much fucking stand up in it. It would cut from Oppenheimer to the mothership, and he'd be backstage like wanting to hang. Roseanne would be like whatever she's doing,
Instead
doing
of
like
meeting
voodoo
Einstein
shit.
at that pond, it's Bert Kreischer.
It's Bert
And he's
Kreischer.
shirtless, and his tits are covered in a
Yeah.
Miller Lite. Yeah.
And Oppenheimer's like, I mean, if the Germans get their hand on a nuclear weapon, the whole world could end. And Bert Kreischer's like, when I was 22, I was involved in the Russian mafia.
That's the problem. Is the gravity of genius throughout the most of history was mostly people who would figure out like crop cycles. Like the guy who figured out crop cycles and shit.
It's very
he
useful.
Just died alone. He's very useful, but usually those guys
Yeah.
died alone. They didn't breed.
Well,
they kind of just were like pariahs in the community.
I don't even know what Lex Friedman has done.
Well, that's the other thing is that graduating from MIT is not that impressive.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like,
Pussy ruins it.
Well, you know,
Pussy ruins it.
Pussy ruins it, right? So he's hanging out with these guys.
Yeah.
And that's the whole thing is like the second you start not being a like Archimedes, right? He lived in Cyprus and he fucking like came up with all these crazy inventions and shit, but the guy didn't fuck anybody. And like Lex Fridman, he's ruined by pussy. He's ruined by hanging out with Bert Kreischer.
But I don't think he's getting pussy.
Brought to you by r/the fighter and the kid.
No, but the second you start partying, the second you start being social, you're useless as a genius.
Yes,
The
no, truly.
second you leave your fucking cabin, the second you leave your hole, you're useless as a genius.
he's also just good at college. He hasn't done anything
That's
significant.
why I'm asking. Like, what is his impact on anything? I don't know
Nothing.
what
He
did.
wrote a couple papers on like AI. He's not really. He's getting way too much credit.
I agree.
If he buried his head, he'd actually be able to accomplish something. But now that he's being
maybe not.
adulterated by all this bullshit, he can't accomplish anything.
There are a lot of idiots who are very good at college, and they're just like whatever. That's their one talent. They can study and do homework and memorize stuff, but it doesn't translate to any other like remarkable signs of intelligence.
You're right,
They're
Joe.
retarded
The
in
idiot
every
savant.
other
The
way.
idiot savant.
Yeah.
Lex Fridman is a prominent figure in the fields of artificial intelligence and autonomous vehicles. So he's like Tesla,
Boston Dynamics
like
guy.
self-driving
Is he
cars.
prominent for his work, or is he prominent because
In
he has a
research.
podcast?
He is a research scientist at the Massachusetts Institute of Technology, where he works on human-centered artificial intelligence, deep learning, and autonomous driving systems. Okay.
That's what he used. That's what he did. And he doesn't do that now, does
Yeah,
he?
but what,
No,
what does he do now?
Well, no, but
Podcast.
but even-
Podcasts.
yeah, but if that is what he did, that's still like okay. You like
He podcasts.
designed an automated car. That's not that hard.
No, well, yeah, whatever. But I mean, yeah, he's a pod. That's
It's
what
not
he
that
does.
good. It's not that amazing.
But you stick to it.
Yeah.
I guess.
Ultimately, it's like, how dare you be smarter than me and do what I do?
It's insulting.
It's like, don't go to my level. You're smart. I
It's-
didn't go to college.
It's so insulting. It's so. Imagine tomorrow if, like, fucking, if Matt and Shane decide they're going to become, like, fucking scientists. They quit. Yeah. They go. Then they leave the public eye.
No, but that would be impressive. I'd be like, holy shit! They know how to do that?
No, they'd likely fail.
Yeah,
they wouldn't make it. We give him this because he gets to just ask questions because he already has the resources. He already has the people. Like, he knows if he knows Rogan, he can hit on every comic.
I bet the reason he's so sad and mopey is because he's like, oh, I want to be a good scientist, but I suck at it. I was good in college, and now I have no inventions. I don't have any good equations. I'm not going to win any Nobel Prizes. It's like everybody's dancing circles around me in the field. I had one good research paper, so that depresses me.
You're probably right. You're probably right. Let's look at his real tweets though. These are the things he tweets now, not replies. His replies, massive embarrassment. Let's look at his tweets. Okay.
First one's like, look at this tweet and I'll rate you from scale 1 to 10.
It's a cock rating. He's like, I do cock ratings for $10.
It is nonstop. You actually are right, Joey. I think he's like a suicidal incel.
That's what I'm saying. This is like scary shit. Like I'm worried sick about it.
If I was in school with Lex, I would alert the police.
Oh, yeah.
He's close.
See something, say something.
He's close to going bowling in a duster and shooting up the mothership. Some days I feel truly lost in this world. Today is one such day. I have to remind myself that these feelings pave the way to growth. Love you all. What are you sad about, Lex? Whip it out. Fuck one of the women at the UFC. Fuck one of the card girls,
He could be fucking a lot if he, like, wanted to.
Yeah. Next tweet's just like, just read The Stranger. Crazy.
Oh, God. Here we go. Keep it going. Oh, of course. Everyone works out.
Is that Faraz Sahabi?
Everyone's doing jujitsu. Yeah. Oh, I love a leg press or whatever they're called, a the leg hook or whatever. Enough of this shit.
Sure.
Enough. Okay? Well, you're not going up against fucking...
Yeah.
Brock Lesnar.
He's so mad.
Jiu-jitsu is becoming alarmingly close to rock climbing culturally.
God. It's been there,
yes,
brother.
Yeah.
It is. Elon Musk is not anti-Semitic. This is obvious to anyone who knows him well. I hope advertisers don't boycott X. This platform is too important. Yeah, he's not anti-Semitic, but by the way, every single ad I get on Twitter is for Israel. Mm-hmm. It's those, like, billboards that they have.
Why is he such a shill for Elon?
You've also curated your own algorithm, so.
I mean.
Not looking into
just, like, for the perks? Yeah. Like, he goes on his boat and stuff?
Probably, yeah.
Playing Diablo before podcast to calm the mind.
No.
I always feel intense nerves before podcasts and lectures. I get that. I don't want to fail the people who listen and give their extremely valuable time. The self-critical part of the brain goes into overdrive. Okay, I get it. But I've been nervous, like, whatever. If I was at his level, I'd understand, like, if you're doing good work. And he does some good work. But
I mean, this is the most, like, insane thing I've ever seen.
Why post about this? He's like a nerd Instagram model.
Playing Resident Evil before I get to sleep so I can sleep good tonight.
Yeah, you guys don't remember the deleted scene from Good Will Hunting where Will was playing Diablo to calm his nerves before the podcast?
This is the equivalent of a hot chick on Instagram that's getting into a jacuzzi and her caption is like, I needed to step out of the darkness and into the light.
She's going into an ice bath.
But she's showing her pussy. She's fucking 10 men in a mansion in Beverly Hills. And that's her, she thinks she's like Nietzsche. Okay, let's keep it going. I don't even know what's going on. Interviews, he's dressed up like a pirate interviewing Michael Malice. That's wacky. Got it. Unbelievable stuff. Retweeting Ivanka Trump. Spending Thanksgiving with you, Lex Fridman, was as epic as that scene from The Godfather. Visit again soon. You don't think this is odd?
Wait, they did Thanksgiving together?
He's having Thanksgiving with Ivanka Trump.
Yeah.
What is going on?
Why?
He knows what's going to happen.
This is so weird. I'm not on Twitter. This is very weird to me. I didn't know any of this was going on.
Oh, dude, this is why my brain is rotting by the day. I feel like Tony Soprano with David Scatino when he takes over his sporting goods store. And he goes, get back in your fucking hole, Davey! You're doing a good job, Davey!
But it's just you down here into the basement
studio. It's just me here
studio.
to nobody. But, and he's hanging out with Jared Kushner. I had the chance to, is that Jeff Bezos?
Yeah.
Oh, that's great. She's a great guy. Transparency benefits humanity. This is especially true for people working on AGI. I mean, what is that?
Must be some kind of like artificial intelligence, but there's another word that I don't know.
Cybertruck is incredible in person. It feels like a glimpse into an awesome future. No, it doesn't. The car sucks ass. It's ugly and it stinks. And he knows that, and that's the joke, retards. Okay, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, you apartheid shithead. And I don't know what you are. What are you?
You apartheid shithead.
Oh my God, it never ends. I'm often humbled when I get a glimpse of just how much I don't know about our world. Oh wow, you're so humble. What a humble brag, genius. You're genius, but you still don't know what's going on.
No, guys, I'm so humble, but it's still, I must say, in this same sentence, my mind is so great that I'm able to grasp
how little I know.
how grand the world is. No one else is seeing what this
I'm
is.
actually so smart, I don't know anything. Thank you, running coyote retard.
Running retard.
Humans are amazing. No matter how difficult a problem, we seem almost always figure out a way to solve it. In the long run, if someone is running this Earth simulation, they're surely impressed. No, they're not, shithead! There's genocides all the time! The Holocaust happened! Everyone dies that you love! Nothing's really that good, moron!
Imagine making
Fix it! How about you fix it? How about you make my mom live?
You make the best simulation ever, and then like they're just like eating their own cum as like a lady in leather yells at them on a screen.
He's like, dear whoever's running the simulation, can I please get some pussy? This is driving me insane.
You know what Lex Fridman is? He's the monk in Seven Psychopaths. The hooker walks in the room, he's like, what's wrong, baby? And he's just sitting there, can't wait to light himself on fire. Oh my God. Oh my God.
That movie holds up, by the way. I rewatched that like 3 times.
It's fantastic. It's fantastic.
The Martin McDonagh movie?
Yeah, I really love that film.
Dude, it stays so good.
Here's another one. I mean, he is close to suicide, I guess. I'm sitting here experiencing my own little ups and downs of life, and suddenly remember there's 8 billion other humans like me now also living through their ups and downs, from horrible lows to beautiful highs. What a wild ride we're all on, and we're on it together. Hang on. Hey, thanks to Carter 3.
Shut up.
Appreciate that Carter 3 wisdom, dipshit. Amazing. Is life like a roller coaster and there's ups and downs? Incredible stuff. Hey, thanks for the wisdom, Russian DJ Khaled.
He's sitting there going like, nobody else is seeing what I see, and I have to tweet about this.
I just realized humans are flawed.
What?
I'm starting to think humans are flawed.
I'm really starting to think he talks like that. That's really funny.
I've put podcast on hold for a bit, hoping to be back in a few days. It's been an amazing journey. I'm deeply grateful for all of it. I often feel like the luckiest guy in the world. I love you all. Okay, thanks. Whatever. Figure it out, though.
The first reply is like, I'm going to kill myself. No! Please, Lex!
Oh, God. Life can... Hold, guys, wait up. Wait for this. Life can end at any moment. Tell people close to you that you love them. Gee, thanks for that. I had no idea the concept of death.
You know, this feels like a grad student trying to get pussy, where he goes to like poetry readings and he says shit like this, and he wants girls to be like, "Oh my God, he's so deep." But then he got stuck in that. It's like he got stuck in that 20-year-old grad student trying to get pussy. It's like when they say that your personality freezes when at the age you get molested.
Yeah.
I wonder if he got molested or raped in college.
Would he get raped by a book?
You ever just see a guy like try
Play
to
a mean professor.
You ever see a guy just like try to get pussy by like eating an apple? Does that make sense to you? Like, you ever seen a guy who's like really well dressed and he's like sitting outside, his legs are crossed,
100%.
eating an apple and like just his mind's wandering? That's him as a person.
Exactly, Connor.
That is perfect.
That's perfect.
Trying to get laid by eating an apple is such an archetype of guy, and that's exactly who he
Legs
is.
folded, wearing a turtleneck.
Yeah.
You got a quill and just like a...
There's a notebook next to him. He's going to get to it eventually. You know?
Yeah.
But he's just at the Americana, and like Frank Sinatra's the best.
Yeah.
You know?
The next tweet is insane if you consider he's having Thanksgiving with Ivanka Trump.
The drums of a world war are beating. Beware of the military-industrial complex and the warmongers who exploit tragedy to advocate for more war. A global war would lead to immeasurable suffering. Diplomacy, conversation between leaders is the way out. Oh my God, Lex, I was starting to think
American accent keeps getting
war
weirder.
was
and weirder.
good.
I was starting to think war was like a great thing.
Yeah.
I thought we make more lives through war. I thought we double the population of countries with war. Thank you for that, genius. Thanks. Damn you! Oh my God! Here he discovered music, guys. He discovered music the other day.
Let's hear it. Let's hear
No
it.
way, play it.
Music
play
has,
it.
hold on, I'm going to read it first. Music has been an escape for me through some low points in my life. This is me playing Comfortably Numb by Pink Floyd a while ago.
He's choking at this point. He's doing a character. He's like Andy Kaufman.
Man, no.
We can only hope.
No.
If he starts wrestling women,
Yeah.
fucking he's the coolest guy alive. But
If you ask me, like, hey, what song would he play for him to play into this crazily virgin stereotype that we're talking about? I'd go Comfortably Numb, of course. And that's what it is.
no, he
It's
just saw the fucking Departed, and he looked up the soundtrack.
He goes, AT is fucking Departed soundtrack.
He goes, he goes, this sound system's got no balls. I'm back to playing guitar and piano more lately, and I'd love to share it on occasion. Next up is Hendrix. Thanks for listening.
Let's
I love
hear
you
this
all.
beauty.
Play it.
What if
Looks
he
like-
shreds?
looks like he's
He
ripping,
he's
dude.
probably shredding, dude.
Yeah, that's the instrumental.
Oh, fuck yeah. Fuck yeah, dude.
That's not that hard so far.
No, this kicks ass.
Oh my God, this is not that good.
No, I love this.
He looks kind of sick.
That's pretty sick, dude. It's pretty fucking sick. This changes my entire opinion about this
Same.
man.
He's got me.
He's fucking awesome.
This is how they get you.
Yeah, honestly. Let's fucking go.
He shows up to a party with this thing.
Yeah, that's awesome. Fuck.
Love is love. Hate is hate. Science is real. Anything is possible when you put your mind to it. Yeah. Laughing emoji, heart emoji. This will be a beautiful year. Anyone out there that's depressed, I want you to know it gets better, brother. Thanks, Einstein. Thanks for that. Oh my God, incredible work. God damn you.
I mean, he's fucking shredded.
He's
dude.
fucking shredding.
He's killing it. I mean, my Korean friend in high school did that too.
He's like, up next, Wonderwall.
I'm like squirting over here. I
that
gotta
was
admit,
awesome.
I was hating on him a lot, and I even was like, "Hey, what a hacky song!" But then he had some presence.
That was very
He
good.
had some presence, and he wasn't hitting every note, but he had shredded forearms.
I'm just
and I was
saying.
like squirting my puss. I was
Jiu-jitsu.
flicking my fucking bean.
I'm just saying, if I see him eat an apple, I'm bending over for the guy, right? Take me, Lex.
Oh, hold on, guys.
Fuck off, relax.
Hate gives rise to more hate.
That's actually a good point.
Sad face.
No, he's actually right
heart.
about that. Devin, now you're hating.
Yeah,
That's-
Devin,
he's-
actually, you're being a piece of shit,
Yeah,
dude.
no,
He's fucking awesome.
Lex is right. Hurt people hurt people.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's what you're doing right now. Hate.
Incredible.
He's describing. He's talking about you.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, because he can't take any criticism because people are onto him.
What
No,
if we
because
found out-
he's
what if we found
chosen
out-
People are
light.
onto
He's
him.
chosen light and positivity.
What if
And
we
the
were,
opposite of what you're all
That's
about.
fucking retarded.
what if we were still on replies and we click on it and they're all replies to Devin's tweets?
I can't
And
get
we're
him
like,
off
oh,
my back.
shit,
I'm like,
yeah.
enough, Lex.
You're like, I don't know why I can't escape this guy. Every time I open
No.
Twitter, it's just
Yeah.
Lex Fridman tweets.
Lex, I'm about to block him.
This is great. This is a time for great leadership from U.S. that helps unite the entire Middle East, not divide it. I pray for peace.
That's incredibly ignorant. That's the dumbest thing I've seen him post.
This is a great time for leadership from the United States. Oh, from us.
Fuck
from
is he
us,
talking about?
That helps unite the entire Middle East, not divide it. Yeah,
we've been systemically destroying the Middle East for like almost 100
We're
years.
uniting rubble and corpses. I mean, they are in the ground together. I guess if that's what you mean, you fucking weird Russian agent.
We're uniting bodies with the ground.
Bodies get to now. There's a lot of the soil is being replenished with fertilizer.
You're like, when you think about it, flesh is a great conductor of heat and fire. We're doing science actually in Palestine.
My heart goes out to
retard.
my heart goes out to everyone suffering in the Israel-Gaza war escalation today. I will have many more conversations on this topic in the coming months, including one I just recorded. That'll be out soon. I have hope for peace. Hey, okay, so hold on.
Okay.
He's teasing. This is a teaser trailer. He's using the Israel-Gaza war situation to tease. Wait for my podcast later today. And remember, use code LEX for MeUndies as I have an interview that solves the occasion.
He goes, I contemplate peace for every single person on earth every night. Now, to hear more on Patreon, Patreon.com/Lex Fridman.
Now, time to play Doom.
Do you want a Blue Chew subscription?
All right. I mean, we could get off
This
this.
is
but-
insane.
I mean,
The guy's a fucking
It's
faggot.
been nonstop with this fuck. It's just all the time on Twitter, and I just don't understand it. I'm sick of public intellectuals doing anything but being, like, actually intellectual. You're not supposed to want to be famous if you're smart. If you're really that smart, you don't care about likes. You don't care about views. You care about changing shit, getting your fucking reporting to the right people that can help.
Well, if you're that
Whatever.
smart, you're tortured by how smart you are. You mean you're like you can't even be social. You're just like, God, fuck, everyone's retarded around me.
I do think, though, when you boil it all down, it's like the reason Einstein tried so hard at math and stuff was for puss. I don't think anyone's above that.
I'm gonna
We're
be
all
honest with,
animals.
no. I'm gonna be honest with you though. There's something that transcends pussy, and that is the true cost of genius. Is you actually transcend pussy. You live alone.
I don't think so.
But the thing is, like, look at Beethoven. Beethoven had like he quoted Beethoven. Beethoven had like one woman in his life.
Yeah, but he's unable to connect the dots. It's like he wants pussy, he just doesn't know how to grasp it.
That's
He's
why
like, I'm going to try to get as famous as I can.
That's why I think he's actually not that smart.
No, he's a retard.
Exactly.
Yeah,
No,
no,
that's
I agree with that.
Yeah.
He's like, he wants it, but he doesn't even know what he wants.
No, I think real geniuses think like sex is barbaric.
Exactly. No, that is true.
They're like,
That
what
is
are you,
absolutely
fucking
true.
gorilla?
That is 100%.
You jam your genitals into a pussy.
Yeah,
you
Those
fucking
are like
gorilla.
asexual geniuses, like Nikola Tesla cut his own nuts off because he's like, I did the. Yeah, he's like,
What?
He's like, these are a distraction.
Yeah.
He goes,
The ultimate ball drain. Yeah.
That's how I feel about
Those are
stand-up,
milker.
dude. That's how I feel about stand-up, dude. I gotta get these fucking nuts off. These jokes, that's fucking ruining me, dude. Cut these nuts
Fucking
off.
focus on the
I'll
joke
get a
writing.
Netflix special once I cut these fuckers off.
Can we
Real
look at
quick,
this last
before we
tweet?
move on, I wanted to move on, but they keep coming. They keep fucking coming.
It's
Look
a
at
gift
this
that
one.
never stops giving.
Current mood, laughing face. It's a picture Snapchat of a dog in a hole and goes, he loves digging holes and then sitting in them staring at everybody.
He goes, that's what I do.
And Lex goes, current mood.
He goes, that's me.
Ho he ho. Ho he ho ho.
He goes, LOL, I fucked this dog.
Current mood. The dog turned me down.
He goes, also, why is it so crazy to have sex with dogs? I don't think that's wrong.
The dog ghosted me. Anyway, no, I mean, in all honesty, Lex is a good guy and he does good work. So
I like him, and I feel bad about it.
I think I like him too.
And if he kills himself tomorrow, you will feel bad.
I think he's a
We just
stud.
talked shit about him for like 45 minutes.
He's not gonna kill himself.
You don't know what he's gonna do.
These guys can't kill themselves. They sit in their garage.
No,
with
they're
a-
egotistical.
They sit in their garage with an electric car on. They wonder why they haven't died yet.
There's no exhaust.
All these guys want is a statue.
Oh my god, that was good.
Yeah, what a genius. Can't even kill himself with your own invention. All right, Connor, let's get into this bit of a comedy controversy.
Dude, this is my
that I don't know
favorite thing.
anything about.
Joey, you're leaving at the
Joey,
worst
No, I'll
time.
be right. No,
Okay, well, let's
Take a whiz.
we gotta explain it to Joey though.
You gotta explain to me.
But this
dude.
is
I
a
don't know
this is a fun thing because we don't know these people,
I don't know these people at all, yeah.
which is beautiful. Which is beautiful.
Yeah. It's like literally two like made up people in my head. It's insane. It's like first of all, this guy's performing at a sold out show, and I'm like, who even are you? And then the opener, I'm like, I've never heard of you in my entire life. She's like, I've been doing comedy for 8 years. I'm like, who are you? Dude. So it's this beautiful like moment where I'm like, I feel so comfortable just being like, what the fuck is happening here? Normally I would not talk shit about comedians, but I'm like, let's fucking do it.
Dude, we were at your place with Donahue, and we were watching that. We were like watching like those like don't tell sets.
Yeah,
and it was insane to me.
There's too many fucking comedians.
How many
man.
comics there
It's
are?
really absurd.
It's like every name was different, but it looked like a guy that I had already known before. And they have 800,000 views, and you're like, what?
It looks AI generated.
That's
You're like,
pathetic.
how the fuck is this happening?
It really does look AI generated.
Yeah.
It looks like the Taylor Swift porn pictures that like now the White House is getting involved in. You guys see that?
I didn't see any.
Okay, so AI
I'm not
created.
gonna pretend like I didn't Google.
They weren't
those
that
things
explicit,
immediately.
right? I saw the ones on Twitter where they
I
like.
heard there was like a train run on her. Or
Oh, I
some
didn't
shit.
see those. I saw her in like Chiefs like makeup.
Yeah. The only ones I saw were Taylor Swift was at the Chiefs game in the stands, and her ass is like riding like the rail.
Oh, I didn't see
and then one guy's like grabbing her tit.
That sounds awesome.
And it's explicit, yet you don't see titty or anything.
Yeah.
And, you know, everyone in the background's like they all look like fucking
Yeah,
Pan's
like
Labyrinth
15
characters and
fingers.
Yeah,
shit.
exactly. Yeah.
And so yeah, but apparently today I just read right before we started this that like the White House talked about it,
That's insane.
and she's getting a legal team involved. It's like, I mean, it's like, come on.
We're 5 years away from World War III. This is fucking nuts.
It's such an and
This would cause World War III though.
With the Swifties.
Yeah, dude.
not to be like a liberal cuck, but I don't see the White House getting involved with with any like if Nicki Minaj was being used this way in AI.
Biden has the lowest ratings since Jimmy Carter. Literally,
Really?
yes.
Yeah. So this
And
is
at least
actually
Jimmy
lowest
Carter
ratings.
could bring you a fresh tomato.
Jimmy Carter at least did something.
this is actually
That's
a
sad
smart
thing.
re-election campaign for Biden.
Yeah, to run on the
Yeah.
the Taylor Swift.
If Biden literally went on TV, he's like, and if I find the motherfuckers who made those images, and I'll slit their fucking throats myself, like he'd win in a landslide.
just pander to the Swifties.
Yeah.
That's
Absolutely.
true. That's true.
Absolutely disgusting.
You know what's crazy about AI? I heard this thing the other day, and I don't know if it's true, but like it's pretty interesting. People are starting. I think if you commit a crime and you wear
I saw
a
that.
prosthetic thing that has a
Prosthetic figure.
sixth finger on it, you can claim that image of you committing the crime is AI generated because there's that like a sixth finger, which is amazing to think about. And we have a lot of work to do tonight.
Yeah, man. Let's actually end the podcast now.
Let's
And
go.
let's get out
Let's go
there.
do that.
Yeah.
What we needed to do. There's that one guy we want to hurt.
All
Okay,
right,
so
so yeah,
Connor.
do you want to set this up?
Yes, you set it up.
All right,
buddy.
so this girl, oh my God, first of all, Jesus Christ. But
It's like Miranda sings a little bit.
it's unbelievable. So this girl was booked to feature at a club in San Diego where it's a black show. Like it's like Apollo level, like
Right.
black comic, sold out, all black, not a single white person in the audience. It is club's negligence. Like I don't know what they were thinking
To have her
He
come?
first of all should have had his own person come open.
to bring Kobe's accuser.
But crazy. But just crazy. So then she, gets on TikTok after the show, and is like literally crying, like, this headliner tonight, some guy who's famous on the internet, harassed me and made fun of me and told me I was awful and all this stuff. And she's like, I won't name his name, but anyway, this goes viral. Because everyone's like, you poor girl, you were bullied by this awful man. He finds it, tells his story, and it's maybe one of the most entertaining things I've ever seen.
Wonderful.
okay, here we go. So this is her side. This is the video she posted. My apologies, everybody.
I'm going to tell you something egregious that happened to me last night at a show. I'm a stand-up comedian.
Jesus Christ.
And I was booked to be the
That
opening act
schnoz.
for a bigger comic. And by bigger, I mean has a giant following. It remains to be seen.
Have you heard of the guy?
No, I've never heard of the guy, but also there's a million comments that have
million.
like 500,000 followers. I'm like, what the fuck are you?
Because he made a wacky video.
Yes.
If he's more talented. Anyways,
First of all,
I had a...
even if you don't see the guy, you already know he's infinitely more talented than
How could he not be?
Immediately.
I mean, she looks
Immediately.
like the sloth from Ice Age.
She does. Kind of looks like
Sid-
me if I was a woman.
Wow. Fuck.
Yeah, you're right. She is really hot.
Look
yeah,
at that.
I didn't see that.
Oh
No.
my
I wanna
God.
fuck the
Put a
shit out
wife
of her.
beater on, bitch.
perfectly wonderful set, and this comic actually didn't arrive in time for his show, so he arrived while I was on stage. He was over 30 minutes.
So she's immediately saying he was late, like your average black guy.
Yep,
Wow.
yep.
Beautiful stuff. Beautiful stuff. What if the comic's Emmett Till?
That's what I was saying, though. I'm like, she's like trying to Emmett Till this. All right.
Well, Carter said that earlier.
I'm like, this kind of feels like an Emmett Till type thing. She's really calling.
Okay,
that's what I mean.
Okay.
That's,
I was actually dumb right there. Yeah,
late to his own show. So I Googled him to get his intro facts, and made sure I had his name correct. And
so I Googled him, and it was like arrested 3 times, been in prison, on bail.
So before I looked him up on Google, I did inmate locator.
So I looked him up, and let's just say I said his name, and
was hyping up the audience. I had a great set. I did not bomb. I'm a self-aware person. I've been doing stand-up for over 8 years, so if I bombed, I think I would know.
That collection of words right there.
The audience was laughing. They were into it.
You're the worst comic I've ever seen. Like that, just being like,
No
I'm
one says
a
that.
self-aware person.
I'm a self-aware person.
If you're self-aware, you don't say that.
Nobody's self-aware.
I've been a comic for 8 years.
Yep.
It's just.
Yep.
I mean, I was watching this. Before I knew anything about this, I was watching this in such anticipation. I was like, "Oh my god,
This is gonna be good.
This is gonna be great." Yeah.
And then I introduced him. I hyped up the crowd. I said his name right. Everything was great. He comes out, doesn't look me in the eye, doesn't shake my hand, and starts ripping me to shreds, saying, "I'm so sorry that she was on this show. You didn't rock up to the wrong building. I'm sorry if you wanted a refund. She doesn't belong here. She doesn't fit in. I don't know why someone booked a substitute teacher."
Hilarious already.
I don't really even know what that is supposed to mean, because that's not
know what it means,
authentic.
bitch.
You know what it means, you white devil? You white devil bitch!
You blue-eyed
Are you
bitch.
self-aware or not? You don't know that you're a substitute teacher.
Yeah, are you
Yeah,
kidding
come
me?
Also, it's just like
She looks like she sends like 5 black guys to prison for breakfast.
it's also just like, dude. Like, it's just so funny because it's like, you got dunked on. Take the lump, dude. It's happened to all of us a million times. Even if it wasn't justified, I'm like, whatever. As long as they kill, I'm like, you got some stuff off, man. He's headlining, whatever.
She goes, you know, I had just come from my last boyfriend, Jonathan Major's house.
And I'm not going to try to pander to an audience just because we come from different backgrounds. I'm going to find the common ground of what everyone can
No,
laugh
you're not.
at, regardless
Shut
of
up.
their background.
You're not Carlin,
And
retard.
that's what I did, and it happened. And then he spent the first 5 to 10 minutes of his set ripping to shreds that I didn't belong in the same building as him with his audience.
All right, bitch.
Cool. Cool. Very good look. Very good look. So I left. I told the club what happened, and I left. And they closed out the show however he saw fit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They were easy.
They saw the writing on the wall.
Here we go. Here's
Let's
the king.
go.
What's this guy's name?
His name is
50 Tyson.
Mojo Brooks.
Mojo Brooks.
Shout out to Mojo Brooks.
She had to look that up.
What a fucking name. Shout out to Mojo Brooks. He kind of looks like the black guy that like goes to Target on TikTok. But
Dressed with this comedian has said I've done to her after she opened up for me in San Diego on Thursday. Just to dig right into it.
by the way, Connor, how does somebody like this have somebody like her on the show?
That's what-
How does
that's-
that connection
that's
even
what I was
come
saying.
The club must have
The
just,
club
she's a
booked her.
local, yeah.
I don't know. I think she's an LA comic, if I'm being honest. But that's, I was saying earlier, I'm like, that's the club's negligence. Like, I don't know what they were thinking.
Yeah, that is bizarre.
Kind of a thing. I don't know. So I'm also surprised a guy this big who can sell a room is not bringing his own opener. It's just a weird, unfortunate situation.
Maybe his buddies were out of town.
Maybe, who knows?
You know, sometimes it happens. If you have
They
a lot
were
of
probably late too.
if you have a lot of shows.
Said I was late. I was not. The show was scheduled to start at 7, but because it was sold out, they wanted everybody to get in the building, so they pushed the time back to 7:30. Before she was even on stage, I was in the building. I was in the green room. I was on live. Everybody's saying that I was there. They were actually, when she actually got on.
What is this text on the screen? First of all, I don't remember you being. Oh, this is a text he sent to her.
I don't know.
First of all, I don't remember you being crazy late. I caught the live video from you being backstage, so we knew you were in the building. Secondly, homegirl did not have a great set. The laughs were forced and awkward. It like when that coworker is trying to be funny, but you don't want to be rude, so you let out that dry-ass giggle. The only thing that made her jokes funny, in quotations, were the inflections in her voice basically cueing us to laugh, in quotations.
Okay. That's just like a friend of his, you think? Damn, dude.
Oh, to the club.
Yeah, that's like his buddy.
That's like his buddy who has a very keen eye for stand-up. That's very funny.
Yeah, that's really good.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Stage, they were actually watching me on live while she was on stage. That goes to show you how good she was doing. You know, went on to say that she had a perfectly.
Did he just say they were watching him on Instagram live?
They were watching him on live while she was doing stand-up.
Here's another text. You was behind the stage for 5 minutes waiting on her, and I told dude to give her the light. And then he goes, I guess, bro, was she bombing or not? He goes, yeah, bro, room was hella silent. Drop the footage on her ass. I need you to say it. Drop the cage.
It's unbelievable.
It was 3 jokes. She was lying, talking about 5 to 10 minutes. Nice.
Pumping you up on stage, some good energy, high energy in the room. Y'all, this was a sold-out crowd. A sold-out crowd of people who bought tickets to come and see me. This was the energy that I came up to. Or should I point this way? Either way, this is the energy.
My hand and woo. Ready?
Oh, she can't get anything from him.
Dude.
And then there's another text on the screen that goes, definitely had a good time. The opener was kind of boring in my opinion, but you were a shining star. I laughed all night. 100.
That energy of her just going, woo!
Dude, it gets so much worse.
That's like, she waved like a mediocre wand over the whole crowd.
All right, we have amazing energy. You guys have been very fun. Your headliner is in the house.
Y'all, she also said that she did her due diligence. She went on Google to get some information about who I am, and the only thing that she was able to come up with was he blew up on social media. And then, y'all, this was the part. This is how she got my crowd up there. She said, let's get buck wild.
He's the fuck up all over online. Are you ready?
Are you ready to be buck broken? Put your hands in the air, grab your hammers, and watch.
His name is Toby.
Any buck breaking thing I love.
So it feels like Calvin Candy introducing a new fighter.
It's unbelievable. It's also just like, dude, if you're doing well, it's not this hard to get the energy up.
No, you don't need to do that.
It's really
if you're
pretty
doing well.
easy. Everyone's like pretty in a good mood.
I mean, I can't believe this woman was in front of a full black crowd.
It's crazy.
That's
dude.
actually a beauty. I would have killed to have been there.
It's my
that
dream
night.
to do.
Was
these
this out
shows.
here?
It's
Was
in
this
San Diego?
Oh, that's so sweet. The only black people in San Diego came out. This was the population of black people in San Diego.
All
at
250
the show.
people in San Diego, black people in San Diego came out.
They should sell tickets where it's like lame white opener for a black audience, and that's all it said. It doesn't even give you the comedians' names. Like, we're buying instantly.
Your feature act tonight, Human Sacrifice. Your headliner, Mojo Brooks.
All right, I need you to give it up right now. Get buck wild from Mojo Brooks.
Get buck
Those
wild.
that don't know, telling a room full of black people.
I want everyone to keep it crunk.
Yo, Mojo Brooks in the
Everybody
house.
get crunk, get buck. Let's get off the chain.
Yo, ladies, I'm gonna need you to bust it wide open for your headliner tonight.
Get buck wild is insane. That's crazy. That's crazy work. And I let it slide. Because I was more worried about that they didn't even get buck wild. They didn't get loud. They didn't get nothing. Like, sometimes you got to do the shit yourself.
Cut it out, cut it out. I need to hear that substitute teacher come welcome here, bring to the
He killed her. Oh my god.
But he's just fucking doing his job.
You have to do that. You have to do that.
That was the first real laugh, by the way, that we've
by
heard
far.
so far.
Yeah, exactly. I love that shirt, dude. You wear a
He
chessboard
looks-
shirt.
looks
That's
awesome.
fucking
Like
so
Versace
cool, dude.
purse.
A Versace chessboard shirt.
That is
Joey's running up to him with chess pieces.
Joey's like, want to start a club?
He told y'all ass to get it buck wild.
He killed her.
Hell no, we gotta redo that. San Diego, y'all ready for your hair?
He goes backstage to reintroduce himself.
Because it was so bad.
He literally just
redo
took
that.
the mic backstage and introduced himself to the stage. It's unbelievable, dude.
Hell no, we gotta redo that.
Oh, it's wonderful.
Oh my god.
That's awesome.
All the way from the west side of Chicago. This is the most toxic person on the internet. Y'all seen him on TikTok, you seen him on Facebook, you seen him
Fuck yeah, dude.
You know him from being the son of Daniel Cormier and Chris Tucker.
Are they on It's a Small World? What the fuck is that?
It's a very
background?
weird stage. I don't really know what
It's
that
a
is.
club called Mic Drop in
It's
San Diego.
very like
Jesus
Alice in Wonderland
Christ,
background, but
That was the Comedy Palace. The Comedy Palace became this place. Remember that place?
really, yeah. The Comedy Palace. Why'd they make the stage all bizarre?
Yeah, I don't know. These other owners just opened this. Yeah,
Interesting. Well, San Diego never had much of an identity. Black people, at least.
It's just the Navy and Marines.
Yeah.
Look at that! What a champ!
Hell yeah, dude. This guy
What a
kicks
fucking
ass.
dancing.
champ, dude.
Everyone check out. What's his name? Mojo Brooks?
I think so, yeah.
Check out Mojo Brooks, everybody.
They're losing it.
He's completely destroying her.
Because remember that stupid white ass bitch? He's like,
Oh, fuck.
What you clapping for? Are you clapping for me? Okay. Let that shit clear now, right? That nigga started clapping. I'm like, wait a minute. Don't get buck wild.
She said that I said that she was at the wrong show and that she didn't belong at my show. This is actually what I said.
Like, you feel me? Like, I think I'm at the wrong show.
Wait,
He said, he goes, I walked up and I was like, am I at the wrong show?
Him, yeah.
Yeah.
I was backstage, like, all right, tell him I'm ready. I'm ready.
It's very par for the course, fucking clowning.
Yeah, dude.
Dude, it's always in my opinion. I mean, listen, I don't do it anymore, but like it was always kind of like it's foul to shit on other comics that have gone
Yeah.
up before you, unless they make it unworkable.
Well, dude, so
And unless they are like ruining
forced his
everything,
hand.
you force their hand, and you
Yeah.
have to figure out a way.
also, I feel you on that when it's like a showcase more so. Everyone's doing 10 minutes and stuff like this. This is his job.
His job, he's sold it out.
Yes.
He's the headliner.
Everyone's there to see him.
And then they just put up like Laura Lapkus or whatever. What's that bitch's name? Lapkus.
He's also
And-
talking shit about the booker in the club. He's going like,
Yeah.
I don't know. Then I walk in the room. He's basically going like, what are you guys doing? Do you not
This is-
realize? Do you not know how
yeah.
to book a show?
This is like if Bernie Mac was like going, like sold out and headlining a show, and they were like, "We have a great opener for you, Kristen Shaw."
It's those banjo ladies
Yeah.
that Louis C.K.
We have a
jacked
great
up.
opener for you. It's
Garfunkel and Oates are here tonight, everybody.
I would kill to watch those people in
At
front
the
of a
Apollo.
black room.
I saw them live.
Garfunkel and Oates at the Apollo.
I saw them live.
That'd be the greatest thing of all time. Is he saying you can get your money back?
Rewind it a little bit.
He kicks ass.
He's like, all right, tell him I'm ready. I'm ready. Ask for a refund. I ain't sending no money back.
Hell yeah, dude.
So y'all give it up for that.
She doesn't
But
know how
that's
black
such a
people-
legitimate sentiment for him to be like, I'm not giving you your money back. You're fucking with my
Beautiful.
money.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Yep. Yep.
All right, and then this third video is just kind of cruel because he just
Oh no!
Oh,
He gets
no.
sick.
he just posts her set.
Oh,
This is the full set.
Yeah, I think so.
Can you Bud Light me before this?
I watched like a second of it.
I'm going to need a new one.
This is the moment where I'm like,
you need to Bud Night me. Am I right? she wrote that for me.
Very, very good.
watch this get back to her, and she's just gonna talk about how much of a piece of shit I am, dude.
Good.
that would be amazing.
I would love to go to war with that
Let's
worthless
do it.
talent.
Yeah.
That would be fun. I'm going to tag her in this. Here we go. 420 Naughty Boy said some crazy shit about you.
Let's tag her. I mean, unbelievable. You got fucking Laura Dern opening for Earthquake. Of course it's going to be a bad night. Jesus Christ, talk about Big Little Lies, bitch.
Hey y'all, it's me.
Oh fuck! What's that
Obviously, I'm not gonna get the
medallion?
apology that I write for
I
the
don't know, but I like it.
But it says his name. It says Mojo Brooks. His initial.
He's my new favorite comedian.
My new
the
favorite
best guy on
comic.
earth.
I love Mojo Brooks. God bless Mojo Brooks. Everyone support Mojo Brooks.
Goodbye, Dave Chappelle. Hello, Mojo.
But what we're not gonna do is just keep lying, okay? So now I'm gonna post a full clip of her on stage.
By the way,
Now-
this is totally warranted.
I fully agree.
You're a black man in
agree.
America, and a white woman goes up before you,
Yeah.
ruins your show.
Yeah.
You're the headliner, and then posts it publicly
Yeah.
and lies about you and
Yeah.
your actions and tries to
Completely.
affect your career. Fuck you.
Yeah.
It's our To
and
Kill a
also
Mockingbird.
the fucking bullshit of her being like, I won't say his name. It's just like, bitch, they'll go to your fucking
You don't
page,
think they'll look into your
see
last
what you're
show
tagged in,
flyer?
Yeah,
Yes.
whatever. You promoted it, I'm sure.
It's fucking cunt.
Let's see what it was. All right. Then I'll post how I addressed the situation when I got on stage, and we only talked about it for a minute and 19 seconds, not 5 to 10 minutes of shredding.
He's got
So
the
we gonna-
exact
let's get to that.
seconds.
I love the
Just look.
concise receipts he has. To this.
Mojo, are we
Do you guys think Mojo would do the pod?
Hell yeah, dude.
Me and Matt kept saying me and Matt keep saying we want to book both of them for our next show, and like not like tag either of them. Just send them emails being like, "So the show's still on. Can't wait to see you tonight." And just have them both show up.
God, if you could pull that off.
I think I
can do it.
I don't know where he lives, but
He's got to be in here.
I mean, he could have flown out to do San Diego. If he's selling out a show, it's worth his
he's
while.
fine.
I bet he lives, I don't want to say it, Atlanta.
Atlanta.
probably.
Yeah, I was thinking.
I
we're all thinking Atlanta, buddy.
was thinking Atlanta.
Don't. Let's get to that. I'm about to just look.
excited for Mojo? Are we excited for Mojo? Me too.
Now, first she was excited to see me. Now she mad at me. She don't like me.
Explain that shit. Now explain that.
My last time cutting y'all. I was going straight through the rest of it. I just want to point that out that she was excited to see me.
I'm just happy to be here. It's been kind of a rough week. I had a birthday.
Shut up.
Thank you. Thank you.
Whoa.
But it
Wow.
was the one where I had to renew my license.
Shut up.
Fuck
I
off.
got bullied at the DMV.
Fuck you, lady.
She's like, have you guys noticed everyone at the DMV's black?
So she literally goes on to be like, and they were like bullying me at the DMV, and you guys look like you work at the DMV, so if you could go nice on me, please.
Actually?
Yes, listen. to it.
Jesus
No, she does not
Christ.
say that. I'm saying.
Oh, right. That would be crazy
Yeah.
if she said that.
She'd
She
actually,
looks-
that would be good. She probably would have killed.
Yeah, she would have killed.
That would have absolutely crushed.
Yeah, it would have been
That
better.
Brought the fucking house down.
She goes, you look like you could get me a real ID.
So thank God. But like, I can't take much more this week. I went in and first they say, do you want to be an organ donor? And I clicked yes because I'm an amazing person.
This is the most white girl shit I've ever
But then
heard
it
in my
popped up
fucking
to
life.
all
Listen to how quiet this is. Let's be quiet for a
Fuck
sec.
you.
So we can just hear a
Yeah, yeah,
Oh
quiet
my
audience.
God.
We're interrupting this too much. I want to hear the
Yeah.
dead
Yeah,
silence.
yeah. You could hear a black guy in the back go, save it for La Jolla, bitch.
I got an organ I can donate to you, bitch.
You guys seem nice, so thank God. But like, I can't take much more this week. I went in and first they say, do you want to be an organ donor? And I clicked yes because I'm an amazing person. But then it popped up, do you also want to donate $2 to the Organ Society? Are you fucking kidding me?
She just like
You
says the N-word. like she's trying to be cool. She's like trying to like use it to like.
You kidding me?
Yeah, she's trying to use it to like help her punchlines.
$2 more from me? Is the promise of harvesting my fresh brain, heart, stomach, and spleen not enough for you? Now you get none of me.
It cuts to the Sandman.
Like, what are you talking about, Oregon?
He's sweeping her off the stage.
Just a giant hook comes and fucking rips her off stage.
I almost unchecked the organ donor box.
Damn.
That was
She
brutal.
fucking sucked ass.
Teacher, come over here, bring me to the stage. She told y'all ass to get buck wild. Hell no, we gotta redo that.
A redo on
I
an
was like,
intro.
Hey, man, we came here for the ghetto shit. What the fuck?
Hell yeah, dude.
Where the fuck is he at? Somebody just DM me like, I think I'm at the wrong show. I was backstage like, all right, tell him I'm ready. I'm ready.
Fucking king.
Motherfuckers would ask for a refund. I ain't sending no money back. Now y'all give it up for that open the comic y'all seen tonight, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
He's doing his thing.
That's being
yeah.
a sweetheart. That's actually
He could have been so much meaner. He
Yeah.
could have been a
Yeah.
fucking vicious asshole.
Yep.
And he was just saving his own ass. He's trying to make the show good
Trying to
again.
make this. Trying to help himself.
Yeah, and she's like, let's kill him.
Yeah.
Death to him.
Yeah.
It's unbelievable. It's the most white woman shit I've ever seen in my entire life.
abused by a black man.
Yeah,
I'm
for
not
real.
gonna say his name.
That's really the tone of the video she made. It's
Yeah.
unbelievable.
Yeah. No, he could have kept going. He could have gone on for like 10 minutes.
He could have literally done like 30 minutes on
30
her.
yeah.
And then turned that into like material about white women.
Yeah,
And
but
it
no.
could have made her cry.
Yeah. Sincerely, give it up for Lemon Pepper Dry.
But we definitely not gonna bring me to the stage like that. So y'all act like that ain't happening.
God bless
I know.
Mojo Brooks.
He goes,
Love you, Mojo.
he goes, everybody just pretend like that shit never happened.
Yeah. It's the funniest shit I've ever seen,
That was great.
dude. I know. What a saga. Yeah, then I went to her Instagram because I was like, who the fuck is this girl? And I went to her first post, and it's like 700 comments of like black people being like, you dumb white bitch. How dare you?
What's her name? Or we can maybe. I should
Let's not say it.
We already
Yeah,
said
yeah,
lap kiss. We already said it, right?
No,
No,
that's not her
no,
name.
that was a fake.
That's
That's
not her name.
that's an
Okay.
alt comic.
Here, I'll
person.
read some comments. I'll find it myself.
Why?
Okay, read
Why,
them,
we can't,
read them.
why can't we say it?
Because our fans are maniacs.
Targeted
and they'll-
harassment.
they'll do-
Dude, she's getting killed. We have like a few thousand listeners. She's getting destroyed by millions of people.
Black women. We have white listeners that will go and
Tried to kill her. And
400
shit.
they'll do crazy. They'll do like
They'll do bomb
they'll
threats.
threaten like
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
they're influenced by us. So.
When you come for a brother, she about to learn how quick we come together. We saw the footage. You did not have that crowd in high energy. It's fucking crazy, dude. I just came in here to see if she's actually funny. Hell no, she's not. Comments funnier than the joke. Oh my god, dude. It's fucking
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, it's the best.
Connor, you know what's crazy is that if she said everything, if she complained, just like simply complained about him shitting on her, but didn't like lie about how like I was doing great,
Yeah.
I killed, it
Yeah.
was a normal show, like I was killing it, she would get less hate.
Yeah.
she would still get
Well,
some
nobody
hate.
would have. Nobody would have cared.
Nobody
at all.
would have cared. They would have
Yeah.
just been like, okay, guy was kind of like
Five people would have watched. Like, all right, we don't. Whatever.
he like made fun of you.
Talk
But
to
it's-
us.
my
being
feelings
late.
got hurt. I didn't do well on a show, and somebody was kind of making fun of me.
That's why he had to post herself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
because
Honestly, it could have been a funny video. If she made a video, she was like, you guys, I ate shit tonight, and this black comic donked on me so hard.
Because
Right.
yeah,
Oh,
white girl
Yeah.
goes to a black show. Here's how it goes wrong, and
Yeah.
like you know, like does like a whole like
Yeah.
that would have been fine.
It's happened to the best of us, man.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
just how it goes.
Oh well, she'll Kate Quigley him soon. She'll ask him to come over to a party, do cocaine, and kill him and all his friends.
Mysteriously, she's the one who survives.
Hey,
the gears in my head.
Mojo, I'm having a house party in Venice, and I got some great snow.
It's like
You'll
Ed
say
Buck.
Kate Quigley, but you won't say this lady's name. Ed Buck.
I don't need to.
Well, Kate Quigley was in the news and shit.
This lady's fucking. This is going huge.
Is this that big?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very viral. And I mean, yeah.
Well, Connor read the comments.
Yeah.
Black people will handle this.
It's. I'm just saying it's
It's out of our
odd.
hands. We're just we're merely commentating.
Hey
on the
Watch
thing.
is we're a black adjacent podcast. The blacks love us, and so like we we're helping enough.
Yeah.
We don't need to like.
This is more of-
dox. We
We're
don't
allies.
no need to dox.
This is more of a shout out to
Fine.
Mojo Brooks than anything else.
It's,
That's how I
we're
look at
helping.
it.
We
Yeah.
want to spread word about Mojo Brooks.
Yeah.
I love Mojo Brooks.
Me too.
He's the man.
I actually love him.
My favorite comic.
I know. I
Best guy.
haven't actually dove into the rest of his stuff, but I can't wait to just.
If that was that he's good.
He's
I mean,
good.
whatever. I
Yeah.
mean, you know, he doesn't. He might be one of those guys that never even needs to get into material. He could just fuck around with the crowd and shit.
He probably doesn't have a great special coming out anytime soon, but yeah, he's a funny man. We can tell.
Yeah.
He's silly and he's funny and he's got like good timing. That's all that matters.
I mean, yeah. Honestly, like, I think I've met 3 unfunny black people in my whole life. they're usually incredibly talented and
Yeah.
hilarious people.
I work my entire life to be as funny as the average dude outside of a bodega. Yeah, I mean, just
Yep, exactly. Well, anyway, I think we did some good work here today.
this
That
is-
was very
I think
fun.
fucking wraps it up beautifully.
What a great time! You know, you go from Lex Fridman to a black
Mojo
comedy
Brooks.
community controversy, and that's great.
Absolutely.
What an episode!
This was a fun one.
This was fun.
Yeah.
420 Naughty Boy on Instagram, Joey R. LaFleur on Instagram, John Badman on Instagram with
2 D's.
Yarmul's, real
Ds.
quick, Yarmul's, master woodworker. Check him out. He made a beautiful chessboard, and he's a legend.
He's
and he
killing
gave me
it.
the board.
Shout out to Yarmul's,
Yarmul's
unbelievable
kicks
person.
ass.
Also, please come to my show, February 17th. Link is in my bio.
Yes.
All right.
We're all
It's
gonna be
fun as
there.
Shit.
Yes.
All gonna be there once
we will
again.
all be there this time.
And
guys are
spots.
coming?
I'm coming, of course. I went to the last one. I'll be at this one. I'll be at everyone.
All right, folks. Good night.
Good night.